Hey guys, my brother is going to be rating my collection here, and honest ratings only. Okay, Jameson? Okay. So, what do you think of the first one?
Pretty good.
Colors? Like the color pattern, or
Yeah, I like blue.
Yeah.
And red.
Okay. Overall,
But it's kind of small.
overall, 1 through 10.
5. It's in the middle.
5.
Because it's kind of small.
They're all going to be small.
Not all of them. There's a 10 in here. Pretty sure.
You know what this guy then? And you know what? I'll leave this guy here, so he'll be our size comparison for every other one.
He's well, I mean, blue's fine.
Overall,
7 or 8. I'll do 7.5.
For me, he's probably my favorite.
Okay, well,
I'll give him a 10. Now, this guy's gonna be hard to get in the full screen because of his huge blade, but what do you think of this one? Today,
4.5.
only 4.
He looks weird to me.
Dude, look at that sword, man.
I know the sword's fine. That's why it's not anything lower. If he did not have a weapon in his hand, it would be like a 2 or something. Because he just looks weird.
This one's probably another one of my favorites. I just really like the colors pattern on that one. All right. What do you like about it?
I mean, I like darker colors.
Yeah. Then overall,
7.
7. Yeah, he's got a different height. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. Now, this one. This one's a little bit.
I'll do a 5. It just looks plain.
Plain. I understand that he's kind of plain, but I kind of like the.
I'm pretty sure you like
the
all
war,
of these.
The war look. The war look.
Yeah.
Like military, like.
Yeah.
This one's probably my third favorite out of all the ones that I own, honestly. Color pattern. What do you think of that?
I mean, I like it better than the other one.
Yeah, I like the darker color.
I'm gonna say a 7. It kind of looks like it could be a war machine a little bit.
Yeah, I see that now that you mention it. And that gun, though. Look at that gun, man.
Yeah.
Now, this one I have on. This is like the only one I have on the stand because his tiny little legs can't hold him up. What do you think of this one? Color.
I mean, the color's fine.
And then overall,
but look at. I'm gonna give it a 6 or a 5, 5.5.
Still better than that blue one. You only gave like a 4.
It kind of looks a little weird.
Yeah, I can see that actually. He's not my favorite. I was more excited in the picture. He looked really good, but when I got him and built him, wasn't the same as the picture. Or this one.
Yes, 7. I mean, it looks fine. Or actually, a 6.5.
6.5.
That looks fine.
That one's about average for you.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. Now this is just like a worse version of that one that's next to.
That's like the original. This one's just like a target.
It's because the red shield instead of a blue shield. I don't like that one as much. Wait, I give that like a 5. So I'll give that one like a 4.5.
Something wrong with you, man. There's something wrong with you.
I don't like that at all. I mean, I like it.
It's like the original.
I like it a little bit. It's just not that good.
It's just crazy.
The original's not always better.
No, I really like the unicorn ones. Like this.
Is it because you like unicorns?
Oh, shut up. I think of this guy.
6 or 5.5.
That's alright, I'll accept that.
Thank you. Thank you for accepting my answers.
Now, I call this one the dwarf.
Okay.
I don't know why he's so small. He's an HG, just like the one next to him.
I don't know if I like that. It's very tiny. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
4.5. Kind of like his height. High five, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this one.
What? Okay, no. Okay, I was thinking of giving that a higher rating, but I saw its face. I don't like the face.
Hey, dude, that's really good, dude. How do you not like that?
Give it
How do you not like that?
6.
A 6?
That's fine, but that face ruined it for me.
The face.
You're about to drop it.
Jeez.
I don't know if I like this next one coming up.
How would you not like
I
this?
said I don't know if I like it because it looks like it's fine, but I think it's a little too shiny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 6 or 6.5.
6.5.
I know there's a 10 somewhere. There has to be a 10 somewhere in here.
Oh, really?
There has to be a 10 somewhere. See, but I think I like this one more than the previous one.
Yeah, this one's probably another one of my favorites.
6, 7. I'll give it a
7?
7.5. No,
7
7. Just 7.
7?
Just 7.
Final answer.
Final answer.
7?
7.
I'll accept that.
Cause it's fine, but I think it's a little too plain, except for the color. Color's cool.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
6.5.
6.5? I'm surprised you gave it that high. I thought you were just gonna give it a bad rating just because of color. Because I know you.
What? Can I rate that thing? Right there?
That's just the shield, dude.
Can I rate the shield?
What do you think of this one? Another unicorn? Just like the gold one and the white one before it.
I'll give it a 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5. You're just not gonna get an 8 on any of these, are you? I don't know why he likes to lean forward so much. There you go. Alright. This one.
7. 6.5. 6.
Final answer, 6.5.
6.5.
Wow, man, you're tough. You're a tough crowd.
We're about to get to some good ones. I can feel it.
Oh, are we?
Yes. We are. Except for this, we need to start out a little bad. I'll give it a 4.5.
4.5. Alright, it's better than. That's low, but still, it's better than 0. I'm surprised you haven't gave any a 0 yet. Knowing you.
0.
What's that?
0.
That
I'm
one's a
kidding.
0.
I'm kidding. I don't know. 5. I mean, it's better than one I gave it 4.5.
Yeah, that one's actually not bad. I just wish I had his blades still.
Okay. This is what I was talking about. When I said we're about to get to good ones. Thinking 8.5.
8.5. All right. I'll take that.
It's pretty cool. It would be a 9 if it had blue.
Of course.
Now we're gonna go to
Come on, man. Look at that.
6.
That's it.
Like it's hard to give stuff rings, you know.
Like it's so tanky and armory. It looks like it looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say 6, whatever, man. I know you're gonna give this one a bad rating, but I still like it anyways because I think it's awesome.
It's not bad. What's that on its head?
That's called a feather.
That. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say it's not that bad, but that kind of ruins it for me. Yeah, it looks a little weird. I'll say 5.
5.
Yeah. I would say 4.5, but it's fine. It's a 5. It's not bad. This next one though.
Next one.
Yeah. Let's say 4.5.
4.5? Oh man, that's actually quite high. I thought you were gonna give it worse.
I mean, it's better than the. I'll say 4.
4?
Final answer.
I'm gonna skip that one because I literally have 2 of that same one.
Well, wait. So you have another one that's the same exact one as that?
I think this guy, he's on one knee, so he's actually taller. I can make him stand if you want to see his height a little better.
I'll say 5.5.
5.5.
Also,
yeah, I like his wings. They're pretty cool.
they're not the same exact one. They're a little height difference, by the way. I think we can do the smaller one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You're just gonna make me write both of them at the same time? Get them out of the way? The little one, I'm gonna give like a 2. 3. I'll give it a 3.
This one doesn't want to stand, so.
Taller one, I'll give it 4.
4?
So 3 for the smaller one.
Man, just because he's taller, you give him one more. That's just.
Well, he's also got more stuff on him.
They're like the same thing.
The same exact thing. We're skipping some, aren't we?
Yeah, we're skipping the big ones. We'll do the big ones last.
I mean, I'll give it a 5.5.
5.5? Yeah, I like that guy's weapon. That. Look at that, man.
Yeah.
He's pretty high up there on my list, too. Now, the next one's supposed to have a weapon, but I lost it. And I really liked his weapon, so I wish I still had it. I think that guy, man.
5. 6. No.
6?
Yeah. I liked it better than the guy with the big weapon that you just showed me.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of this guy?
4.5. No, 5.
5? Okay.
Because he's a little too plain for me.
A little too plain? You know I like this one. You know I like that one.
6.5.
6.5?
Yep.
That was probably my second favorite.
It's I mean, it's fine. You know, it's not bad.
I love the robot, but I hate the pilot to this one.
5.5 again. I mean,
oh my gosh, man! Seriously, that's it. I mean, look at that robot, man.
It's fine.
If I was in a Gundam, and that Gundam was coming my way, I'd just be like, I'd surrender, man. Like, look at that thing. I'm just saying. I'd be like, I'm done. This one.
I mean 4.5 or no. I'll do 5.
5. I'll accept that. It is a little more plain than his other version. This one. He's got a little too much going on, I think.
I'll do 6.
6.
Because the weapons looks fine.
Yeah. His weapon's so big though, I can't really figure out what position to put him in.
Yeah.
Is the problem.
Not sure how I feel about this next one.
Dude, it's got 4 arms, man. Like,
Give
it
a 4.5. No. I'll give it a 5.5.
5.5. I'll accept that. He doesn't like to stand either. For some reason. Now, what do you think of this guy?
6. 7. Final answer is 7.
7.
5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
All right. One more, man.
Well,
then we get to the big ones.
Well, did we do the blue one already?
Well, I don't want to do the blue one because he's like really beat up and broken. I don't really want to show him. I mean, I'll show him just for the people, the viewers, but what do you think of this one? You gonna give a rating?
6.
Come on, man. Seriously?
Yes. 6.5.
Wow.
6.5. Final answer. No, that's the beat up one.
Yeah, this one's supposed to have more of a face than that and another hand, but I'm missing parts since I found him in like our closet, just laying there on the floor. Trust me, if he was finished, he'd be really cool.
Give it a 10.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Are you serious right now with the 10?
I'll give it a 2 because it's a broken robot.
Now we get to the master grade kits, which are quite big.
That's probably my least favorite of all of those ones that are up there. So I don't
think you gave any of them a 10 yet. It's just crazy.
I got my 10 coming, trust me.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to give that one a 7.5. Actually, a 6.5.
6.5.
Because yeah, it's my least favorite of all the ones that's on the bottom shelf.
Okay.
And just so you know, this is not my 10, by the way.
Can't believe you.
This is not my 10. That's a 9.5.
9.5.
I like that color.
Yeah, the color, man.
If it was
what makes it cool.
If it was a different color, probably not like it.
We'll save the big one for last because that's probably the coolest.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Remember, my 10 is still coming. Okay.
Your 10 is still coming.
Is this my 10?
What's this one?
It's not my 10. I'm gonna give it.
Look at that blade, though. You know.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
That's it.
It's my.
With the gold, the dragons on its shoulders. I mean, look at that, man.
I'll give that one a 7.5.
7.5. I like that.
This next one, is this my 10?
I don't know. Is this gonna be your 10?
Let's see. It's like an 8.
That's an 8.
Yeah. I mean, it's tall.
It's giving you the rock on, you know, man.
Yeah, it's tall. I like it.
This one's got adjustable fingers, which I like.
Oh, is that what you did? Is that why you did that?
Yeah. Originally, I had it flipping us off. You just didn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah, surprise. Now. Grand finale, you ready for this, man?
Is this my 10?
I don't know. You didn't say 10 for anything else yet.
Okay. So the answer is this is my 10.
That's your 10?
That's my 10.
Yeah, man. Of course he's your 10. What makes him a 10?
I mean, he's really big. He's, pretty cool. Obviously, this one you can't really move around that much.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he could fall apart.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, it's nice to have just as a, just put him up on a shelf somewhere and just have him there and he'll light up.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's amazing.
And then
man.
this one, can I just like knock this one off? I'm kidding.
Why would you do
I'm
that?
not gonna do that.
Why would you do that?
So I don't even remember what my least favorite one is because we can put my top 3, I guess, and then we can put my bottom 3 on here. So I'll do my top 3 first. He'll be in the middle because that's like the best.
Okay. Number 1.
Obviously have the blue one there.
Which blue one?
The bottom.
This blue one?
Shelf. That one.
Shiny blue?
Yeah, that will go on the left. Because that's the second best. And then, did I do an 8.5 for any of these? Can't remember. I think, the one with the dragons was an 8.5.
I think you said 7.5.
Oh, so that means the one next to him, I think, is in my top 3.
Technically, should you even count the big ones compared to the small? Like, you're comparing big to small.
Trust me, my bottom 3 will be different.
What was your third favorite?
I think it was the one next to the dragon one. Because I remember making one of those 2 8 or 8.5.
So, of course, you like the big ones.
And now my bottom 3, which we can just put those guys back after getting a good look at them.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about these?
I mean, you are comparing master grade to high grade. So these are much larger, more detailed.
And you like them more.
I told you my favorite was one of the smaller ones, but...
Which one was your favorite? Is it the red one that I gave 8?
Honestly, I can't decide. I'll show you the ones I can't... My top 2 favorites that are about...
Oh, I remember. Move him. Put him back. I think I remember I gave one 8.5. It was the red one that's right above him.
Oh, yeah.
That one I think was in my top 3.
So your top 3?
Yeah.
At least you got an HG in there. Well, he's a RG, actually, not an HG, but...
And you can do your top 3 if you want. And then I'll do my bottom 3.
Yeah.
Or I can do my top and bottom, and then you can
I'll do my...
do your top and bottom.
I'll do my top 3
first, and then I'll do my bottom.
It's still tied between...
Oh, shit.
What? Still tied between this one and this one. I don't know which one I like the most now that they're side by side. Man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like them both. Then as my second, or technically third favorite, I have to go with this guy.
Okay.
What's my top 3?
My bottom 3. We have... I mean, I don't know if this... Technically, my least favorite, I said out of my ratings, were the blue one down there. That's the beat up one.
Yeah, you shouldn't really count that one since he's missing pieces.
He was my least favorite out of my ratings.
Anything else?
The tiny guy on the second shelf.
You really gonna count this guy, really?
He's my least favorite.
You really gonna count that?
If we're counting it based on ratings, he's probably in the middle. Because you aren't kind of beat up one.
Okay, and then...
And then I forgot. Maybe maybe the taller one, taller version of him, as 2 or 3. Put him in 3, and then my second. I honestly forgot which one I gave a low rating to.
I did too, so don't ask me.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's
Probably the white one up here. You said he was plain.
Say he's 2.
I know you said the white one up here was pretty plain.
Yeah. Okay. Then probably him.
Probably him.
Or the guy with the green shield.
True.
Yeah.
Let's go with these 3.
Okay. And that's it. Now,
And then what order? Least, like, worst to...
he's worst.
He's worst.
Then him. And then that one.
Man, you just don't like those orange guys.
No. But I like the taller one more than the smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your bottom 3, if you have one?
Man, you know I like them all, but...
Even the small one?
You know I like them all, but, let's see. Well, I was just thinking about what you said earlier. He's just so shiny. He's just a little too...
But is he the worst one or no?
No, he's probably the second worst. The worst, I'd have to say, probably is, probably this guy. I mean, in the show, he's a really cool bot, but as a bot look, I don't like the colors. Like, all red, gray, then you have just a white head, you know. I mean, it's just interesting. It's just an interesting pattern to me, you know. It's kind of weird. Then for my third place out of the worst, it's probably, I gotta go with this one. I just don't like that one that much, because I like the original color better, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and feel free to give your own ratings in the comments, and if you hate my brother's rating or my rating, it's okay, you can say that in the comments too. Love you guys, peace out.